This is Fred Beck and Fred Dogs Fighting. I'm joined by XQC here today in Miami. Felix, I appreciate the interview. How's life treating you?
Pretty good, just chilling, calm.
When did AD invite you out for the event? How are you finding the event so far? Brand Risk Promotions.
Oh yeah, I mean the event's pretty lit. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, there's a lot of celebrities. Aiden's put a lot of effort into this, so I'm just here to support a friend, you know?
Are you impressed about how smoothly the events are running? Normally boxing events, a little bit rough, things go wrong, but so far so good.
Yeah, when Tav runs shit, it runs smooth. It's smooth sailing.
It's a good PR piece of Tav then.
Definitely. Yeah, but he's the best though. Like I love Tav.
Yeah, I only hear good things about Tav, so yeah, big up to Tav. What's going on in your life though? What else is happening social media wise for you?
Not much. Playing video games, just staying at home, you know. But every time I get like an opportunity to come out, I always come out, you know.
Where are you based in America?
Oh, right here.
Oh, you live in Miami?
Yeah, I live here.
Okay. So not far to travel today then?
Nope, definitely not by plane, that's for sure.
Okay.
With all the events happening.
Are you a fan of influencer boxing? Have you seen a few things before? Seen a few fights?
Yeah, definitely. I watch boxing when I can. I watch UFC. I go with Aiden to UFC with Dana White and they invite us over and it's a lot of fun. I also slap boxing.
Oh yeah. Did you see the UFC tonight?
I did not. I saw the knockouts though.
Israel Adesanya getting knocked out. MVP winning by decision. A few good fights. Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
GSP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, local hero.
Oh, you're Canadian as well, aren't you?
A French Canadian.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a legend where I'm from. So.
Have you met him yet?
Never.
Okay.
I'd love to one day, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure Dana can sort that out. But are you a fan of influencer boxing? Seen all the YouTubers fight?
Sorry, the what now?
The influencer boxing, all the YouTubers, the YouTube boxing scene.
I'm not the biggest fan of YouTube boxing. I watch it, but I'm not the biggest fan.
Okay.
It's a little bit wonky, but I think it's getting better.
Yeah.
But I enjoy seeing the progression of it and seeing people go from like YouTuber or whatever to like pro boxer or whatever. I think it's kind of cool. I like it.
I just interviewed Sneeko out there, and he was saying to me, "Oh yeah, Fred, I wanted to fight XQC, but now I sat down and talked to him. He's actually a really nice guy, so that's off the cards." But
that's what I'm saying. That's what I always say. You know, he wilds it online like me, and in real life it's like whatever. I mean, in real life he's gonna chill. You know. When I met him, I told him, "Yo, let's make it square, motherfucker," and then he ran away. And I'm just kidding. It'd be entertaining though if we fought, but probably not.
I was like, Felix is such a nice guy. Why do you want to fight him? And Sneeko's like, "Yeah, Fred, you're probably right." Yeah. But would you ever consider fighting in the ring one day?
Probably not. If I did it, it'd be one time only, forever. Yeah, it's when I was younger, I used to box a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I didn't fight. I would only practice and go to the gym and do all that. But I didn't fight. No, maybe one day.
Okay, fair enough. Do you ever bet? I know you do some big bets. What's the biggest bet you put on the UFC or boxing of all time? I know you like to gamble.
So I never bet on I try not to bet on one fight, whatever. I do massive parlays, whatever.
But the accumulation of winners on all the fights.
Over one card, probably over $1 million for sure. Wow. Way over $1 million, maybe $2 million. Yeah.
Did you win?
No.
Oh, Felix.
But I had this parlay. It was massive. It was like a 30-something X, and it missed by one, and it broke my heart.
So you had 5 fights, won, and then the last one lost. There's $1 million gone down the drain.
Yep. That's what happened. Yep.
Blimey.
Yeah, I had all the options, all the parlays. I took like 5 hours to draw all the parlays. It didn't hit. It is what it is.
I'll let you go in just a second. When KSI and Jake Paul eventually fight, who are you backing for this one?
I'm a big KSI fan, but Jake Paul for sure.
Okay.
Jake Paul puts a lot of effort into this stuff, you know? When he focuses on something, when the Pauls, they put their mind on something, they do pretty good. So I gotta give that some credit, you know?
Yeah, they got the reality TV show, and Jake's fighting in Los Angeles soon as well. He's got a fight announcement, probably tomorrow. Normally does it on a Sunday. Anything, before I let you go, anything coming up for you though, Felix? What's your plan for 2025? What are your aims and goals?
The biggest comeback in the history of streaming forever. It's gonna be a good year for sure though. I'm just gonna more expanding and getting back to the grind, getting back to the roots a little bit. But nothing to promote, just saying hello, you know? Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, Felix, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Thank you.